Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities.
It's Zico! Bergkamp. Pires. Now DiMarco. It's Aubameyang.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pires tries to play it through. And this is Del Piero. Van Dijk can get it clear. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Aubameyang. Dembele. And he was alert to it. Pires. Bergkamp. Now it's Del Piero. Ambitious ball here. He's through here. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Zico. And it's Pires. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! And he passes it long. Zico. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Can he finish? And he's gone looking for safety. Dixon. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played with finesse. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And a quick reminder today to please.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. DiMarco. In by DiMarco. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Owen.
again.
Mets appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. Now that's well seen too.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well measured. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that was vital. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Chouameni. And it's Perez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Corner given.
Substitution for Mets. Number 22, Iniesta. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Nedved.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! And that would have been game, set and match.
Lowe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
So, third corner of the game. Zico clears it away.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Mets. Number 97, Aubameyang.
Mets making consecutive
Coming on the
changes
field
here.
is
Forlan getting the
number
call
9,
here in what can be
Diego
interpreted
Forlan.
as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Dembele knocks it out wide. Forlan. Vitinha. Now it's Dembele.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Dixon. Stood up well to him there. Look at the space. It's Forlan! Goal! 10 minutes and we're all square again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then press...
Somersley! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's a searching pass. A lot of space there. There's the shot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Searching pass he's played there. Guardiola. Law. And it's Isco. Soboslai picks it up out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Bale. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Grimaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a shoots! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Isco. Look at the space here. Rice. Bayer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. And this is... Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona go... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Isco, played out wide, threads one in. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their...
He's having a shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's...
Great chance! Barella. Isco. Nicely shaped ball. And he plays one through. Oh, well played, well played. Bayer getting this one clear. Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Guardiola. Now it's Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Five minutes left on the clock. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. Steaming on goal. Chance! He scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Has been indicated.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Szoboszlai picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters.
Of a better way of talk about it.
So that goal then.
Yeah, any that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Barcelona. Now Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai was alert to the possibilities in the English football. And that was very necessary. Now it's Turnip, played with the net, and that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Turnip. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. Look, he's been taken out there. Referee has just said play on. Grimaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Capello does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, fast from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He's got the goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball for now trail. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's all spotted. Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's there to clear it. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. Look up and drives it forward. That had been cut short. Now it's Del Piero. We felt that, hasn't he? That's foul, no two ways about it. And he goes to that little black book. And it's Caicedo. Del Piero! Oh, off the bar! Otto with the clearance. Messi. Al Nassr, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is a chance for a shot! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is out of play. Grimaldo. Here's Chouameni. Grimaldo. Played back in. Law. Messi gets it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Cáceres. And Grimaldo. Szoboszlai. And here's Hullet. Very nicely. And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Mbappe. That's rather hopeful.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Good ball, good take. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Del Piero. Well read, nice interception. Adams. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. It's run loose here. Here it's Grimaldo. Szoboszlai. Pull it. And it's Grimaldo.
2 added minutes has been
For Szoboszlai.
indicated.
Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Delivered with swing, and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short. He's on it, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Messi. Law. Del Piero. No, it's come to nothing. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. And it's Messi. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Del Piero. Look at the space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely spread. Otto carries the ball down the right. Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Szoboszlai! Oh, it's hit the post! Ruben Neves. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a promising build-up. He's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space.
Al Nassr really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Raul! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. Szoboszlai providing an outlet on that flank. That's a decent clearance. Raul tries to play it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Szoboszlai. Messi. And it's Otto. Raul. Is there any support? He might not need it. Law. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Raul. Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. And this is Messi. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Rijkaard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Raul. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Al Nassr really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Great vision, great ball, and a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Del Piero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Immediately.
What a turnaround, victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Odo has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Ronaldinho. Owen. He has a look at... There's the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. DiMarco. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen. He's... Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking... Garena! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. No goals as yet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Griezmann crosses, shot a goal! Oh, he's been... and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Messi. And here's Pedri. Owen. Otto. Otto tries a cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal...
He's having a go! Now it's Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Pedri. Odo. And it's Pedri. That is good strength. He's had a shot! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Odo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Owen. Gently done. Raul. And he's cut it out. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Odo. Swings in across. Tramini getting this one clear. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, that looks a cracking ball. That is good alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick request today.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's in. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Griezmann. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Odo. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good... bullish header! No, not the best of headers. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high.
Big chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the lead has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's an imaginative pass. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodri with the foul. And it's Owen. Knocks it into space. He won't be happy with that one. Dixon. Now it's Batistuta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good read, needed to be. Odo. Pedri.
Such good technique.
Chouameni did just about enough to cut. He's gone for goal! Has a look and plays it forward. DiMarco. Now it's Owen. And it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Threads one in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Owen. And this is Del Piero. Owen. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raul. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance! Harmlessly behind. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Raul. Backward it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chouameni. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And as you can see, we've already started here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Steaming on goalwards. That has not gone well. Mateus. Magnificent from Mateus!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Pedri. Very nicely done. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Szoboszlai. And they're quick to press. Great vision. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. And the ball is out of play. And it's Owen. Now it's Szoboszlai. DiMarco looking for the run. Szoboszlai is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's clever. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's well positioned here. Shoots! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Szoboszlai. Ronaldinho. And this is Owen. He is through here. And a cross chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Del Piero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Owen, and he's intervened well there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Fabio. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Owen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Szoboszlai. So what can they make of this? Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. Now it's Pedri. Searching pass he's played there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be
And
one
that is
minute
as
added
far as they're
time.
going to go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Szoboszlai. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Just a quick
Well, they're in a
request
great
today for
position,
everybody
Peter,
to
so
please
why
kindly
stop
remove
now?
any
I would
cars
say
parked on
keep
the road
going,
outside
keep
the
at it.
stadium.
They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again then. Pedri. And it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Dijk. Messi. Hazard. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has put paid to that. Szoboszlai. Looking to play him in. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. And they've got a throw. Oh, nice touch. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's there to clear it. That has been knocked clear. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Szoboszlai. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's DiMarco. Fabio. And it's Xavi. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Szoboszlai really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Hazard. Irwin has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. What a throw in. That is lovely. Owen. Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Owen. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Del Piero considers his options.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Pedri. Owen under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And the finish! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tries to get it clear. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that pass isn't the best. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi, well, that's cause for mild irritation. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now the ball's gone astray. Xavi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hazard. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, nicely intercepted. Hazard. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. DiMarco calmly anticipates. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get onto this? Owen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Xavi. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Look at the screen for information on how to find
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's found a way past, and he's lost his man here. Now there's a find, there's the shot! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Soboslai. He's a sharp little ball here. And they've got rid. Ah, he's given it away. He might be in here. He's through and all alone. Danger averted for now.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Haaland! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance, must be! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Messi goes short. Otto. Pedri ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's been caught. And a chance! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 25
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cannavaro gets a foot in here, spread neatly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Skriniar gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pedri is the guilty party there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Added time.
And this is... And he shoots! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So all square, and not for the first time. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting
What a
one
good
too.
half.
We're about
They've
to
gone
announce
blow for
today's
blow,
lottery numbers.
and it's 2-2.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Second period then underway. Soboslai. Del Piero. And the shot! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caceres.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, nicely intercepted. Knocks it into space. Mateos. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He rises! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
After 67 minutes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time.
Chance! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's got space here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Number 14, Ronald Araujo.
Mateus is there, and he can pick it up.
Vinicius Junior. Number 5, Jules Koundé.
Chouameni. Szoboszlai, given the lift of his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. Just 5 minutes left. Good ball over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi tries to play it through. There's no flag. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Caceres going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And time is up. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Del Piero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Our fan club members who are celebrating
What a turnaround.
today.
Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Pass is just off target. Looking for a runner. He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Villa. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Threads one in. Now there's a shoot! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Forwards and with intent. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bale. Bale! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That's a sharp pass. Can he latch on to this? Could be danger here. He is through here. Pele! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's through now, is he? It's Bale! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's gone forward. The less said about that pass, the better. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Al Nassr on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Goal! After 37 minutes is number 21, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bale. Irwin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a shade optimistic. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bale. Irwin simply refused to be outdone there. Looking to play him in. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Raul plays it in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Adams clears it away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Today, please take some time out to
What
give
a
your
good
support to
half.
our
They've
better
gone blow
stadium
for
fund.
blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, David Villa. Coming on to replace him is number
Barcelona
8,
get the second half started. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nicely shaped ball. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Pelé, looking for options for movement. And he can clear it away. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Messi. 60 minutes played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the keeper's got it again. Lam. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he plays one through. Messi! Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And this is Pelé! Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. He's got away, and Del Piero! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Del Piero clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely aimed pass. No luck with that dink over the top.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Del Piero. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the...
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Al Nassr have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to dink it through. A header! It's run, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Pele! And that was probably asking just too much. And here's Del Piero. Oh, just skips past his man. And Del Piero! Oh, another save. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please have your entry tickets at hand as
So, Jim, how do you reflect on...